Stephen Lathrop with Lathrop & Sons Boot Company, and in this video I'm going to discuss with you how to care for your L&S Mountain Hunter Elite boot. Really the only difference between cleaning the two boots, I do want to touch on this. The Elite boot, because it does have this textile running down into the tongue of the boot, the purging of the upper is very important, especially if you're not in the alpine country using this boot and you're on an elk hunt. I'll give you an example. You're on an elk hunt and you walk through, step off into a wallow, and you basically just coat this boot with mud and silt. As fine as these pores are on this textile, even with the backers on this textile, that silty matter can migrate through over time. Just like the coatings on a jacket, these films start to break down over time. What can happen then is that silt can get between the booty and the upper. It makes it ultra important to purge this upper. Again, running the water into this tongue area of the boot, down. You can actually reach into the boot, feel the booty starting to pillow around your hand. At that point, you'll take that boot, shake it back and forth, purge it out. I would do this until you're not seeing any discolored water coming out of that. And remember, it's not all coming from this tongue or this textile. It's coming down your leg. You're sweating and the dirt is hitting this and it's going down into that. So that's something that we really do need to touch on with this Elite boot. Application of the product. Waterproofing wax. Waterproofing wax on this Elite boot, you will darken that leather. Let's say for this video, you're going to use the conditioner on this. You're going to condition that leather. You're going to hit all of the area that you have laces. Get that coated with approximately three coats of the conditioner. And then the product that if you want to treat this textile, the product you will use is the Footwear Repel Plus. Again, that application is 3 coats. And the way that I tell people to do that, and in fact you can shoot it on the leather, it's not going to hurt anything. Your boot's thoroughly dried out, 24 to 48 hours, you'll take that boot out in your garage, you'll lay out a cardboard box on your workbench, set your boot on top of it, shake up your Footwear Repel. This is one benefit with the Footwear Repel, you can leave your laces in. You don't even have to remove them. So if you've put them in, it's not going to hurt anything. It's a water-based wax spray. Shake that up, and it's very simple. Just spritz, 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 spritz all the way around that boot. Give it a turn, spritz, spritz, spritz. You're going to have some of it just run off onto that rand. Take a towel, wipe it off, let it dry. Typical dry time, I would not let it thoroughly dry. I would let it get to the point that it's soaked in. And you can tell by just barely touching the leather it's damp, because your next application, you want a wet to wet application. You don't want it thoroughly dry. It's not running off the boot still. Hit it again. So apply it, wait 15 minutes. Apply it, wait 15 minutes. That third time, let them dry. 24 hours, you are set. That boot, when it's thoroughly dry, it will not look like it has any wax on that boot. It looks really rich, the leather does. You literally can run water over that boot and it'll just shoot off of it. It is not as durable. It is not as durable as the conditioner, and it is not as durable as the waterproofing wax. But if you want aesthetics and performance with the materials, that's really what you need to go with. But you better be prepared to really stay up with that waterproofing spray if you choose to go that route. For additional information, give us a call, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on our social media platforms, and we appreciate you tuning in.